Live from the Caterpillar Global Communications Center at Bradley University, this is BUTV News.
Good evening and welcome to BUTV News. I'm Mia Massaro.
And I'm Miley Sims. Let's take a look at the news.
Continuing their McCord Lecture Series, the Foster College of Business hosted Chuck Aoki as the 47th lecturer on October 1st. The McCord Lectures aim to give students an opportunity to learn from and talk to leaders of many different enterprises. Aoki is the USA Wheelchair Rugby co-captain and is one of the most well-known wheelchair rugby athletes in the world, having won 4 Paralympic medals in his time playing wheelchair rugby. Aoki currently works for the University of Michigan as the Community Access Navigator for the school's Adaptive Sports and Fitness Department. The event took place at the Hayden Clark Alumni Center's Peplo Pavilion and hosted a complimentary buffet dinner after the lecture.
This afternoon, Bradley held a news conference to announce the Bradley Commitment Program. This is a new tuition program that is designed to increase access to quality higher education for high-achieving students from Illinois. This program offers full tuition coverage to qualifying students. To be eligible, students must be Illinois residents, have graduated from an Illinois high school with a GPA of 2.8 or higher, be under the age of 24, be enrolled full-time, be Pell Grant eligible, and have their family's annual gross income be $65,000 or less. Bradley's interim president, Jonathan Michael, said at the conference that this program is part of their ongoing effort to give equal access to education for all students.
The program helps ensure that academically driven students from Illinois, regardless of their financial background, have the opportunity to pursue their dreams here at Bradley without the burden of tuition. At Bradley, we've always stood for excellence in education, but we also believe in true excellence comes when education is accessible to all. The initiative is part of Bradley's ongoing effort to ensure equitable access to a world-class education for all students.
This program will be first offered to new first-year students beginning fall 2025. For more information to this program, go to bradley.edu/commitment. On October 4th, Bradley University hosted a Q&A meeting featuring Melba Tolliver, a groundbreaking journalist who is well known for covering national politics in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s.
The Q&A session took place in the Business and Engineering Convergence Center. There, students interested in journalism or the communication field were able to ask Tolliver about her experience as a journalist, which she adores.
I love it because that's how I get to know people and they get to know me. I very rarely do the events where I have a script. I prefer Q&A because I then get to hear what's on other people's minds, get to ask them questions, which is really what I do. Sharing thoughts, ideas, questions and answers with people who are going to be entering journalism or communications.
Throughout this session, Tolliver explored what journalism is for her, as well as what it takes to be a good journalist.
I would say journalism, as in life in general, is first of all showing up, be present, be willing to challenge assumptions, be a careful listener, and develop a practice of some kind.
According to Tolliver, other people will always be able to see a potential that you yourself might not be able to notice all the time.
Be close to your teachers, especially the ones who you feel like you really resonate with, because often other people see things in us that we do not see in ourselves.
Earlier this year, her latest book was published, speaking on her career and how the connections she has made throughout her life have forever altered where she went.
Well, my book is called Accidental Anchorwoman, a memoir of chance, choice, change, and connection.
Her book is aimed at journalists around the globe in an effort to call to attention how we are all connected and forever change each other's future. For BUTV News, I'm Miguel Rios.
Last Thursday, every color of the rainbow was on display for Bradley's 4th annual Pride flag raising at the Circle of Pride. This event was a joint effort between the Bradley Queer Coalition and Brave Space to celebrate LGBTQ+ students, staff, alumni, and community. The event gave people the chance to share stories of their own identities and explain LGBTQ+ history. After the flag raising, Alumni Relations hosted a reception in honor of LGBTQ+ History Month and National Coming Out Week. Organizers of the event say that they do this every year to help bring awareness to the community.
Yeah, I think the main importance is that the LGBTQ plus community on campus is visible, and what more visible way than putting up a bunch of flags in the most visible part of campus?
They hope to hold this event every year to help create a more inclusive and supportive campus.
There was all treats and no tricks for students at Late Night BU last Friday in the Markin Center. This was the second Late Night BU of the semester. The theme for the night was Halloween, and many students came in their most creative costumes. Students could partake in many spooktacular activities, including an escape room, painting pumpkins, and visiting a tarot card reader. There was also a raffle, seasonal snacks, and a costume contest. The next Late Night BU is on Tuesday, December 3rd.
When we come back, Avishi will give us the latest on the forecast.
And later on, our own Julia Hunt talks to students around campus.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi. Wait a second.
Do you know who I am?
Julia.
This is Jaina. Into the future. I just wanted to talk to you about what happened with those two girls.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember it was this girl that I was getting bullied by that one day at PE when they were like yelling at me, and then you just linked arms with me? I don't think you know how much like that helped me, because like I finally like knew that I had somebody. Because of you, Isaac, and what you did for me years ago, I grew up to be more independent and love myself and just be a little bit more confident.
Aw, I'm like a little tearing up right now. Just to see her in the future just blossom and look beautiful, and that was really amazing.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored, going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
If I'm freezing in here, imagine how I've been feeling outside the past few days. It has been so cold.
It has been so cold. Avishi, is the cold weather here to stay?
Oh my god, it's really, really cold this week. Crisp air, crunchy leaves. Finally, the sweater weather is here. Let's look how the campus looked like today. It was a really beautiful fall day today. With the leaves changing its color, the campus looked really beautiful. The winds from the northwest kept the air crisp, which made it a very nice day to catch up with friends. Now, moving on to the radar maps. Today, the temperature was between the highs of 65 and the lows of 45 degrees. The UV index was very low compared to past few weeks with the index of 4. The humidity was 35%, which I think was quite good. Now, with that, let's go over to the temp maps. As we can see, the temperature is going down. The temperature in Peoria area is sitting about highs of 57 degrees and lows of 35 degrees today. Moving forward, let's take a look at the 5-day forecast this week. This week, the sky seems pretty clear and sunny, with the highest temperature of 70 degrees, followed by the lowest of 35 degrees. With the temperature declining, I hope everyone is staying warm and cozy. Now moving forward, on to the entertainment news with Jack Rake.
According to recent reports from ABC News, Liam Payne from One Direction has passed away. Reports came in from Argentina police more than an hour ago stating that Payne fell from his hotel third-story balcony. Details are still fresh as more reports are coming out, but it has been confirmed that he has passed. Payne was one of 5 founding members of One Direction. With them, he toured the world and released 5 critically acclaimed albums that connected listeners globally. Although he has come under fire recently, his involvement in the band and their music will live on. He is survived by a 7-year-old son. May he find some peace. Are you a fan of creative works of Jim Henson? The Jim Henson exhibition, Imagination Unlimited, has opened at the Riverfront Museum right here in Peoria. The exhibition explores the brilliant work of Jim Henson, who is responsible for the creation of The Muppets, Labyrinth, and The Dark Crystal. The exhibition takes you through a timeline of Henson's career as he grows and develops as an artist. There, you will also find your fan-favorite characters such as Kermit, Bert and Ernie, and countless other timeless creations. The exhibit closes on January 5th, so don't miss the chance to be immersed while you can. Frankie Valli, who wrote hit songs such as December 1963, Grease, and Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, has recently gone viral for performing at the age of 90. Valli's stiff live performance of Sherry has sparked a fire online. Thousands of videos have flooded the internet with people recreating the viral moment, often putting their own humorous twist on it. Although some creators have raised concerns about his age, Valli commented on the overwhelming reactions, stating, "I am blessed to be 90 years old and still be doing what I love to do as long as I am able."
I went to the Jim Henson exhibit and I personally loved it. It was very fun and just so cool to see.
It was gorgeous.
Don't go away because we have an exciting interview when we return.
Plus, learn all about her campus.
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
You're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go, babe. I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bradley organization Mic Check is holding Curtain Call this Sunday. Come and see many of the Mic Check's great artists participate in a talent show. Audience members are also given a chance to win prizes. Today, I have with me Alexander Griffith, treasurer of Mic Check, to tell us more about the event. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So can you tell me just a little bit more about what Mic Check is?
So Mic Check is the music organization on campus, and our goal and our vision for the club is really to join people who like music in all facets of life with a variety of different majors and years on campus, and try to build the music community outside of the music major.
So you guys have created Curtain Call. Can you tell me a little bit about that as well?
So Curtain Call is an event we've been trying to launch for a while, and we finally had the capacity to do so this semester. It's a talent show where various members of our club and organizations outside of our club come together to celebrate music and showcase the talents that they can provide for us.
Where is Curtain Call and what time does it start?
So Curtain Call is going to be at Dingledine Music Center. That address is 1417 West Barker Avenue, and the show time will start at about 7:30.
And I know you said that some of your club members perform, but do you have, like off the top of your head, any other artists performing?
Sure. So our president, one of our co-presidents, Liam Vanderbilt, is performing, but we also have singer-songwriter Renee Billsborough performing. We have dance groups Vitality and K18 both performing. And we have a variety of our members and a medley from our Discord submissions all ready for the public.
And I know that guests can win prizes. Can you tell us some of the prizes and how guests can win them?
Sure. So with attending, as long as we get your attendance on presence, you'll have the opportunity in a raffle to win a wireless Bluetooth speaker along with some Loop Experience 2 earplugs, which are perfect for a concert experience.
How can someone join the Mic Check organization?
To join Mic Check, we should have flyers soon around campus, but you can also go to Presence and join our email list, and through there you'll be able to have access to our Discord.
And how can someone register to be a part of Curtain Call the next time you have it?
The next time that we have Curtain Call, we'll have flyers around campus with a QR code to scan to get a form and submit your talent to our concert.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks
Mia?
for having me.
Fall has come, and our reporter, Julia Hunt, went out and asked students all sorts of fun questions for the cold season. Let's see what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Julia Hunt for BUTV News Campus Combos, and today we're at the Student Center asking some students some fall-related questions. All right, so tell us your name. Taylor.
Divinity.
I'm Dalton Trulock.
Caden Trapp.
My name is Christina.
I'm Juin.
Nate.
Also Nate.
Andrew.
All right, Nate, and Andrew. It's now fall. If you could be any fall food, what would you be?
Ooh, I don't know. My mom makes this really good cranberry glazed loaf. It's really good. That's what I'd be for fall. I was gonna say Halloween.
Apple cider donuts.
White chicken chili.
White chicken chili.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, that's all I got for you. That's amazing.
And pumpkin pie.
I think I'd be a sweet potato casserole.
Oh my.
Lasagna, maybe?
Lasagna, nice. And then if you had to fight a giant pumpkin or a million tiny leaves, which would you rather fight?
I'm going to say the giant pumpkin. Leaves are deadly. Leaves are very deadly. One pumpkin, it's just the pumpkin and you're done.
Probably 1,000 leaves, honestly. I think that'd be easier. I don't really know what they're gonna do.
A giant pumpkin, definitely. I feel like a million tiny leaves would sting really bad.
Yeah, I'll still go with the leaves because that'd be a fun way to die, suffocated by leaves. That'd be kind of crazy.
Take the pumpkin. Why would you choose death if you can just take out the pumpkin?
It's not certain death though.
It doesn't have legs. It can't be.
I would take the leaves. The leaves don't have legs either. I would take the leaves.
Yeah, we'll go leaves.
Leaves, okay. Are there any songs that you associate with fall?
I don't know why, but especially lately, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
I forgot the name of the artist, but it's called Witches, and it's a very fun Halloween kind of spooky song. So.
Ooh, there's one that I've been listening to a lot recently. It's called I Got You by Duke Dumont, but it definitely sounds more summery, but I've been listening to it a lot lately.
Pumpkin's a vegetable? Is that truth? Is that?
Well, it has seeds on the inside. Does that make it a fruit?
Can we get confirmation is a pumpkin a fruit?
I'm an art major. I don't know. This is Julia Hunt for BUTV Campus Combos.
Bradley's campus, there are many organizations that encourage creativity. Meet the one that's for the girls. Her campus was established on Bradley's campus a few years ago. Since then, they have encouraged other female writers to tap into their creative side and write about topics that mean the most to them. Topics found on their website include how to live with roommates, traveling abroad for the first time, and finding your own clothing styles. The members have the freedom to speak their mind with their writing, to share stories that are personal to them. President Kylie Cruis speaks on this.
Because it's not just for people that like to write, it's for expressing yourself, it's to have that safe space, it's to be able to be yourself and still have community in that, because sometimes it's scary at college to be able to speak your voice and do things like that.
Her campus meets every Tuesday at 8 p.m. in room 202, and anyone with a story is welcome to join.
Last week, Environmental Club held a trivia night. Environmental Club, which is focused on raising awareness of environmental issues and doing projects around campus to make it more environmentally friendly, had a more casual meeting last week with a Take Our Trivia Night. With club leader Evan Kaspari as the host, students played Jeopardy with Halloween and nature-themed questions for a chance to win stickers and a plant propagation Evan brought from home. Questions ranged from names of different groups of animals to knockoff Spirit Halloween costumes. If you are interested in joining Environmental Club, their information can be found on Be Involved. Don't go away just yet, as we have sports with Harvey Newcomb.
And later in the show, we learn about a spooky event upcoming this weekend.
Awkward. Do I look familiar? I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here. But an awkward silence can be a great thing. It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay if they seem down. Doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
All G. You all right, girl? You cool?
You bugging dog.
Just show you're there for them. Go on, Kelly. Susie Awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
What's everyone doing this weekend?
I'm going to the soccer game on Saturday, but after talking with Avicii, I'm really worried about the weather.
Me too.
I might go camping with a few of my friends, so I might have a similar worry. But with that said, hello everyone, and welcome back to BUTV Sports. It has been a busy week for Bradley Athletics, so let's get right into it. Volleyball with a 3-game homestand this past week with their first match against Evansville. Eva Popovich warms up to face Julia Cardona, one of the best hitters in the country last year. Evansville was struggling quite a bit going into it, and Bradley, they won the first set. This is their best start in around 20 years in conference play. They opened the season up with a 5-1 conference record going into this game. Victoria Oliveira and Corey Brown are going to get an assisted block on the right side, and as we said, Bradley took set 1 in this one. Great save from Eden Mostardini, followed by a back row kill from Shalon Demirkle. Braves also taking set 2. Besta Ihan in her first full year with the Braves, huge solo block late in set 3. Bradley sweeps Evansville for the victory. Bradley faced Indiana State the very next day, and as you see Kaboom riding around on a scooter enjoying the festivities. Popovich, she's going to go for the kill, unsuccessful, but she's going to have a second chance, punishing the overpass, and drops the hammer. Braves lead their conference in aces, and this one from Oliveira is going to keep it that way. But the player of the game, however, is going to go to Shalon Demirkle. 14 kills from her, and this is going to be another 3-set sweep from Bradley as they end their weekend with a win. Bradley unfortunately would lose a 5-set thriller against their rival Illinois State, but they're still off to a hot start in conference play at 5-2, which is good for a 10-9 record overall. Hockey struggled to achieve their desired outcome this weekend. The Braves had a busy 3-game weekend ahead of them, playing Illinois State on Thursday and Friday and University of Illinois on Saturday. On Friday night, they hosted their Breast Cancer Awareness Night, where they included 2 ceremonial puck drops and collected donations for Fighting Pretty, a Bradley organization that supports women in the fight against breast cancer. While this event was a huge success, on the ice, Bradley was not able to achieve a win. The Braves unfortunately lost all 3 games, but they will head up north to play Aurora on Friday and Saturday, and they're hoping for more positive results. Soccer faced the University of Kentucky yesterday in an exciting match that ended in a 2-2 tie. With goals from Charlie Dickerson and DJ Cooleye, the Braves played a hard-fought match. They'll be back at home for Senior Day on Saturday when they play the Drake Bulldogs. Last week, Bradley's Jillian Kostler was named the Missouri Valley Conference Women's Golfer of the Week. After her win at the Bradley Coyote Creek Classic, the freshman golfer has now won Missouri Valley Conference Women's Golfer of the Week 2 times. Bradley Baseball hosted their alumni weekend this past week, giving these alumni a chance to reminisce and reconnect with their past teammates. One of the most notable moments of the weekend was the retirement of former head coach Dewey Calmer's number 12, which is now enshrined in the Peoria Area Hall of Fame. The special tribute celebrated Calmer's significant contributions to both Bradley baseball and the community, serving as a pivotal moment before the annual scrimmage. Looking ahead, cross country will host the Bradley Pink Classic on Friday. Women's volleyball faces the Drake Bulldogs at 6 p.m. on Renaissance Coliseum on Friday. Soccer faces Drake on Saturday for their senior day, and women's volleyball will face Northern Iowa on Saturday night at home. On Monday, golf heads to Arkansas to compete in the Diamante Intercollegiate.
Wow, full weekend for the Braves then.
Yes, definitely.
Gonna have to get to some more of those volleyball games though. Heard
Definitely
they're
busier
very
than-
exciting.
Yeah, definitely busier than we are. Volleyball still on a hot streak.
Yeah. Stay tuned to find out about upcoming events this weekend.
And a musical performance from James Garib.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up one finger if you're a man, women, 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
Part-time job, full-time hustle, all-time Shiro to all of us. You nurture, we listen. You teach, we thrive. You lift our spirits, but we've got to lay down the truth. It's time for you, our Shiro, to stretch for the stars. A free online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Start saving more for retirement so you can feel prepared and live your life to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Let's take a look at the upcoming events this weekend. This Sunday, Mike Check will be hosting a talent show in Dingledine, so go support our interview guest, Alexander, and his club for all their hard work and preparation. Another event that will be happening on Sunday is a haunted house in Wyckoff Hall, hosted by Residential Living's Hall Council. The event will start at 7 p.m. and will run to 9 p.m. There will be snacks, drinks, and a movie showing after you make it through the Hall of Terror.
I used to not be the biggest fan of scary things, but that haunted house sounds so fun.
It's going to be so fun. I love haunted houses. Well, that's it for BUTV News this week. I'm Mia Massaro.
I'm Harvey Newcomb.
I'm Jack Rake.
I'm Avishi Pan.
And I'm Miley Sims. We leave you tonight with a performance from James Garib. Have a great night.
Ground shakes, feeling your heartbeat, my soul dropping beneath me. Won't you ever let this go? It was just one night, my dear. You know this story too well. Won't we let it go? Whoa. nothing ever stays.